My name is Teni. I'm a musician, a jazz musician. My music is a fusion of jazz, soul, Afrobeat, and yeah, I'm also a composer. I produce my own music. Well, it actually started about 12 years ago, which is quite a long time ago. I started out, after I finished university, I started out by writing poetry, and I was listening to a lot of Fela at the time, and from there I just started learning how to produce my own music and put together the different instruments. And yeah, I started the process of recording my album, which just came out this January. So it took me quite a long time to put the album together. It was, you know, like a 12-year journey of, you know, I would record a couple of songs and then put it to one side and then, you know, take 3 or 4 years off and then come back to it. And, you know, gradually I was able to get enough songs together for an album, which, you know, finally has come out this year. It's called Afrobeat.
Hold me down. I always wear the crown. I sit up on the throne. I did it all alone.
Surprisingly, I mean, a lot of people say that jazz isn't so well accepted in Nigeria, but I would find that, you know, there's a lot of people, and I mean, it's a huge country, you know, and there's a lot of people who do like jazz. Maybe it's the what you would call the adult contemporary market, you know, which is older people, but I've also found that a lot of younger people as well, you know, like the music. So I think when you're making music that is classic, that is timeless, you know, you'll find that it cuts across, you know, all sectors of the market, and it can be, you know, very universal. And, you know, that has been my aim with making music, to make music that is truly universal and that, you know, anyone can appreciate. I'm also a fashion designer, actually. So I have a boutique in Ikoyi. My brand is called the House of Makeda. So that was my day job for the past, let's say, 6 years. That's been really what I've been focusing on. So music was like kind of a side thing that I was doing. But now, in the past year or so, music has been coming to the forefront and fashion is going more on the back burner. But, you know, I'm a creative person, I'm an artist, I'm into the arts. Anything, you know, that has to do with culture, art, you know, I love those things. I love things that are promoting Africa, our country, Nigeria. You know, I like to promote and support things that, you know, are progressive in that way. Title Aphrodisiac I got because, well, I decided to call it that because, you know, of my Afrobeat influence. You know, I'm also, like I said, a lover of all things to do with Africa. So, you know, I wanted to you know, express that in the title of my album. So aphrodisiac is, you know, an aphrodisiac is something that turns you on also. So, you know, it's all about, you know, something coming out of Africa, music coming out of Africa that, you know, I'm hoping is going to turn the world on, you know, and that's aphrodisiac.
A lot of people say there's no place like home, but at Limelight Hotel and Suites, we have a place that's just like home. Limelight Hotel and Suites is located in the serene and homely countryside of Agoiwoye, Ogun State. Limelight Hotel and Suites offers you nothing but the best in hospitality and facilities that you will not find anywhere. We have 3 bars, an oriental restaurant with a guarantee of uninterrupted power supply, and reliable internet facilities, not forgetting our ATM machines and POS terminals to give you the ease of cashless fun. Come relax and retreat into the calm embrace of Limelight Hotel and Suites. For more information, log on to www.limelight.hotel.com or email us on info@limelight.hotel.com or call us on 0807-097-1904. Limelight Hotel and Suites, taking you to the limelight.
Okay, Lionheart is really interesting because that song in particular really has that Fela, inspiration in it. So even in the video, I have a lot of dancers in the video. A couple of them are Fela Kuti's dancers. A couple of them are Dede's dancers, and these are all Afrobeat musicians, So with that kind of influence in the video, it's a very kind of, Fela style, Kalakuta Republic kind of thing. So, I hope you guys enjoy it. I think it's very different from everything that's out there at the moment as well. My dream collaborator, wow, probably like someone like Nas, a rapper like Nas or Jay-Z. I would think would be my dream collaborator because I think jazz and hip hop go really well together, so it would be a nice fusion. Yeah, I just want to say to everyone out there, to my fans, that it's a new movement in music. It's jazz, it's soul, it's Afrobeat, and I really want all of you to come along with me on the journey. Okay, thank you so much, and for all the love and support. Yeah, peace out.
Now I need it more.
Hey, my name is Teni and you're watching Video Wheels. Keep it locked.